So, good evening. So, sorry for those who came for teaching last night, but I was not well. Actually, today still not well, still not recovered, but after Medicine Buddha Puja last night, then I, I felt totally recovered. Somehow, some obstacle today, in the afternoon, I went to play kite, and then it rained, I got caught in the rain, then got sick again. So, there's a very nice wind, so I was playing kite, and the string also gone, the kite also gone, very sad. So strong wind, even this pulley thing that was pulling the string, it broke. So, so it's unfortunate for me. But it was very nice. I had 10 minutes of fun, but few hours of agony after that. So, yesterday I said, with regards to this, I'm going to talk a little bit, teach on this few times. I wanted to teach this few times on guru-disciple relationship. What is the difference between Tibetan Buddhism and other forms of Buddhism? So, before we go into the guru-disciple relationship, we must know what is Tibetan Buddhism all about. So, to cut the very long story short, we all know, or you already know, that in Buddhism there is the Theravada teachings, okay, the teaching that is based on individual liberation, okay, so liberate oneself from birth and death, to be free from samsara. And Mahayana, to the striving to become. Mahayana is based on the teaching that we want to strive to become Buddha. Then what's so special about Tibetan Buddhism? One may ask, or actually I must even say one should ask. On this subject, Tibetan Buddhism has its basis on mantrayana, okay, or tantra. So, but this tantric practice, tantric teaching, has also its base, its foundation is built on sutra teachings. That is based on the Hinayana, the Theravada teachings and the Mahayana teachings. So then, what is the big difference between sutra or this Mahayana, Theravada, Mahayana, and Tantric and Mantrayana teachings? Okay. Now, I'm going to explain to you, just very, very simple and short. In the Theravada teaching and the Mahayana teaching, the emphasis is on renunciation. Emphasis is on renunciation. To renounce all enjoyment, to renounce external phenomena, to renounce external pleasure, external practice, to renounce the world, to renounce everything that is outside. In Mantrayana teachings, the essence then will be to renounce the self. Okay? One is, like we say, the unskilled man, or we say the unskilled person, would make his environment suit him. Okay? But the skilled being or skilled person would make himself suit the environment. You understand? Now this looks similar, this sounds similar, but actually very different. Okay? So, like for example, right now, our environment is suffering because we are making the environment suit us. The amount of electricity, the amount of like here, we are in the tropics. So what happened is that we are trying to make the cold a little bit like Tibet. So we have a very strong air conditioning, So like that, you're making the environment suit yourself. Okay, but if I were to ask you to make your lifestyle to suit the tropical environment, then it would be very much like that of the past. By sunset, everybody sleep. Sunrise, everybody wake up. Right? Because it's too hot to do anything, or too hot to go out, or too hot for whatsoever. Now, since we are here in this Thekchen Choling, this meanings Mahayana Dharma Temple, okay, our basic should be based on the Mahayana principle that we should try to renounce externally. But internally, when you become skilled, when you go deeper, when you develop, you should go into the Mantrayana values of making yourself suit the external environment. First, we say, when you are not skilled, like for example, for a ordinary person, a person who is attached to gambling, you don't ask the person, you don't tell the person, say, gambling is bad, don't gamble, this and that. Then bring the person to a gambling den, or go to a place where everybody is gambling, isn't it? Or go to a casino. It's the same. This is what I'm talking about. If right now, for everybody, you have a particular issue with something, then try to avoid it first. Try to calm your mind and try to let your mind to enjoy some peace, some harmony, and get in touch with yourself. This is very important. Get in touch with ourselves, love ourselves, enjoy ourselves. We have all the time in the world, always only for accompanying my friend, going to drink, go clubbing, work, and this and that, listening to your friends, grandmother, grandfather story, mother, father story, boyfriend, girlfriend story, this and that, correct or not? Right? But and then after that, seriously speaking, how much time do we spend to improve on ourselves? Either by reading, by studying, and by meditating, or by spending time alone. We say doing retreat is the best time you spend time by yourself, where you can read, you can meditate, you can study, and you can rest. Right? So the best time for practitioners, the best thing that they can do is to go for retreats. People nowadays, commercialization, let's go for retreats. When people say retreat, they say they retreat to some spa, some resort somewhere. They get nice pretty girls to do massage for you, and then they have nice environment, but pay through your nose after that. Okay, so that kind of retreat, no. Okay, those kind of retreat Uncle Pang like. Okay, I saw Uncle Pang's eyebrow go. Yeah. Anyway, just his birthday just over, so we pray that he can go. Yeah, enjoy. So, but in the Mantrayana teachings, okay, we don't think so much about renunciating outside. We must renounce ourselves. When we renounce ourselves, we have no issue with outside. You understand? When you renounce yourself, you have no issue anywhere. If you don't have a sense of self, which is a sense of identity, then where can there be a problem? For example, racism. If you have no problem being comfortable with who you are, you can mingle with anybody, Isn't it? You can mingle with the blacks, the whites, the browns, the yellows, right? or the pink or whatever, I don't know, right? So there's no problem. You just need to be comfortable with yourself. So when you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to think that, oh, we must stamp out racism, we must. Before you stamp out the word racism, you already said we. It's like pointing a finger at other people and you have 3 other fingers pointing at yourself. So, first thing, when we say, in tantric teachings, we say, we always say, we dissolve ourselves. Before we say you can become what? Some arise as deity, or asking for deity's presence, Buddha's presence, you have to renounce yourself. If you don't renounce yourself, how can there be success? Okay, so the main thing now is not getting so hooked up about, having no, so I must, to be good practitioner, I must to renounce, I cannot drive good car, not stay big house, not enjoy good food, cannot have perfume, no branded clothes, no sex, no enjoyment, no movies, no this, no that. Okay? In Mantrayana, Tantric teachings, you just be yourself. But everything that you do, you put the essence of Buddha Dharma inside. Okay? Yeah. So that is the lay people's practice. Okay? For that, Guru Rinpoche taught these teachings to King Indra Bodhi because he was the king. You ask the king to renounce and don't do these things. Don't drink alcohol. Don't enjoy his queen and his courtesans. Okay, his concubine. Don't live in beautiful palace and this and that. Xiao. How to embrace Buddha? Correct or not? Right. The king will say, you are mad. I have all these things. How can you keep on telling me that everything here is bad? So you want me to accept Buddha and then you want me to give up everything? I might as well don't accept Buddha. Isn't it? So, but for monks and nuns, for ordained people, they have the best opportunity. They have nothing much else to do actually than to study the Dharma, to practice, to meditate. They have no other commitment. No children going to them, pull their pants, mommy, daddy. Okay? They don't have a commitment to pay rent or pay housing loan or pay tax and this and that, So ordained Sangha, they don't have much things to worry about. So the only thing they have to do is to enjoy their freedom and leisure to practice the Buddha Dharma. Isn't it? So this is very important. So if you want to become monks and nuns, you should think about it. Okay, about your so much time and leisure, you can and yeah. So you become monk nun, you can spend your time memorizing prayers. Just like our Sangha here, they do a very good job memorizing prayers and they're doing pujas of benefiting other people, this and that. They can do these things. You cannot. Why 1 week only can come 1-2 times? Why? Need to work plan, no leave, no off day, this, that, no stuff. Right? School is preparing you for selling your soul to society, to your boss. School is preparing you to sell your soul to your boss. Right? Unless you are the boss, you are still working for somebody else, because at the end of the day, you are looking for something that can make your life comfortable, that is your salary. So, in Mantrayana or Tantric teachings, the main thing is how you must renounce yourself. Renounce your strong sense of yourself. I don't even want to say about the concept of yourself, because it's just a concept. Okay? Because for you, yourself is very real. Right? When you think of somebody, When you think of somebody, when you see somebody doing some action, do you sometimes does the action remind you of somebody else? Right? Right? Isn't it? Definitely. Somebody else will do something and then you will look at it, hey, it reminds me of this and that. Correct? It's the same. So, similarly, for you, you must try to cultivate yourself in a sense that whenever you see anything, you should try to remind you of the kindness of your Guru. Anything that happens, you think of the kindness of your Guru. This is in application to the sense of the Guru principle in Tibetan Buddhism. Okay? In Tibetan Buddhism, we have two principles. Okay? The two concepts, or I would say, this concept or the principle of practice. Okay? One is the Buddha principle, one is the Guru principle. Which the Guru principle, ultimately the Guru principle is we all want to become Buddha. We all want to and we must. We not only aspire, but we physically act out to practice, to pray, to whatever exercise that we are doing is to become Buddha. They call, of course, that is called bodhicitta. There's two kinds of bodhicitta, aspiring and the other one called engaging. So, aspiring bodhicitta, a lot of people are aspiring bodhicitta. Like when I go to the Chinese temples, they always say, oh, this life I cannot. I pray, then in next life I can practice. I pray, next life I can do. This is called aspiring bodhicitta. But in Tibetan Buddhism, we say, what makes you so sure that you can become a human being again next life? What gives you this confidence and right and pride that you are definitely going to become a human being again, and definitely you can meet with Buddha's teaching again, and you can have the good karma to practice? Who gave you this right to have such audacity to think and to assume that you can have? So therefore, in Tibetan Buddhism, as according to the Guru principles, we say, let's not wait. Just start now. But in the Guru principle, if you do not you do not let go of the strong concept of yourself or your real self, don't use the concept. If you don't let go of you, yourself, and your identity, you are ultimately going to suffer. You are the one at the loss. You are the one that is going to suffer. How suffer? Very simple. Lama say something and then you get angry. Lama do something and then you get angry. Why never for me? Why must like this? Why must like that? Okay? If you don't let go of yourself, you are going to have a lot of unhappiness. So we call that suffering. We call that suffering. So what is the point of suffering? Where in Buddhism, we talk about the path of happiness and the path leading to happiness. The third and the fourth noble truth. Isn't it? That's why Buddha first taught about suffering, and second is the cause of suffering. Then the third is the truth of happiness, and the fourth is the path that's leading to happiness. So ultimately, Buddha talked about your happiness. Why in Tibetan Buddhism we talk so much about suffering? Because you must know where you stand, so that you can identify who, where, what, why, you are in your position, in your condition. You know why so that you can know why you're suffering, who caused it, whether is it yourself or other people. Only you know. Nobody can force that issue. So right now, simply speaking, if you do not know, for example, somebody who is going to ask people for help because he's being harassed by loan shark. Okay? Now there's news always talking about loan shark. If you're going to the government for help, you're going to ask somebody else to help because you're being harassed by loan shark, they pour paint in your house, or they hang pig's head, or they chain up your door, okay? Yeah. Then people help you. And then it happens. And then again you complain. So you're always complaining that other people are harassing you. Then what are you going to do? Are you always... So you see, the person will always think that other people are bullying me, other people are harassing me, I always go for help. But you cannot help me because they keep on continuing to harass me. Correct? Correct? Wrong. Wrong. You have been trained, or you have been conditioned to think like that. Look deeper. Why the loan shark want to bully you, want to come and harass you? Because you go and borrow money. Right? Why they harass you? Because you borrow money, you don't return the money. Correct? You borrow money, don't return the money. What's the underlying problem? Gambling. If you don't gamble, then how? Now why, when you don't gamble, you don't lose, you don't borrow money, you don't get to pay the interest. Isn't it? So that's very simple. Why don't people know that ultimately they have this problem of gambling? But they don't see that because they have the addiction to gambling. So that's why the gambling causes them a lot of problems. So they lose money, they want to borrow money to try to win back the money. Isn't it? So that's why the same way Buddha tell you. You say, I'm poor, I'm very difficult, I don't have good education, I don't have good mother, father, I don't have a good condition, I don't have a good life, I don't have this and that. You're going through your whole life cowing pace. Alright? Whole life you are complaining and complaining and complaining. Whole life you want to complain, whole life you want to claim credit. What's going to happen to your next life? Same. Because you like to complain and you like to claim credit next life, okay, then you'll be in the same position again. Since you like it so much, you get it. Those people who like to fight, next life, they'll be reborn as beings who always fight. You're born in a quarrelsome fighting family. Or reborn in a place where, or those who like to fight with weapons, then okay, you'll be born with weapons. You'll be born with, what is that, like crab, or sting, or this one, scorpion. You'll be born with this weapon in your body. Those people who like to deal with poison, thought of poisoning other people's mind, poisoning other people's food, you'll be born with the poison in your body. You become a snake. You understand? This is how reincarnation works. It's just very simple. What you like is what you get. Like you like to eat mee rebus, you go look for mee rebus. Correct? No? You don't look for Italian mee rebus. You look for Malay mee rebus. Correct? Yeah. You don't look for Indian pizza. You look for Italian pizza. Make sense? Very simple. Don't complicate things. Let's not complicate anything. How reincarnation works. That's it. Those people who have strong attachment to sex, always want to have sex, think about sex all the time, no problem. Next life, be a rabbit. Yeah. There are people, they have this. Some people all the time they're thinking about drinking and drinking, correct? Always a drink drunk drama. Next life, what happened? Huh? What happened? Would you be reborn as what? Don't know. Not sure. Drink drunk drama. Okay? You're reborn as those kind of grubs that are feeding on rotting food. Because when things rot, what happens? Becomes alcoholic. Then drink, they eat that one, they get drunk drama. Then after that, when the grub lifespan ripen, they become some beetle, become some butterfly, some moth. Yeah, drama, very beautiful, very nice. Wow. So I'm just breaking down. People got Da Vinci Code, they got Lama's Code, the wheel of life is just no need to no need. Very easy. What you like is what you get. So you like Buddha? Next life you'll be reborn with Buddha. Very simple. This is just to let you understand the Guru principle. Buddha principle, Guru principle. Okay? If you like to see faults in your own Guru, see faults and everything, become so unhappy, what do you have next life? Bye-bye. No Dharma, isn't it? You want to, everything want to see fault. Those people who have mental, some kind of distress, or some kind of a problem in their mind, they're always seeing other people being negative and unhappy. Very difficult, the Tibetan, they have, of course, have all kinds of names. Sok Lung, Lung, then all these kind of funny names. All very simple. Just boil down to one word. Mental, I just forgot the English word. It's a kind like a, how to say? Now I forgot suddenly. Not depression. My mental agitation or nervousness, something like that. Also, it's a little bit like depression, Yeah. So the main thing now in our practice, then what to do? When you are in your daily life, what is the best thing that you do? The best thing is you like to wear sunglasses. Everything, in your sunglass you write, may I see the goodness in all. This is Buddha. Buddha see goodness in all. He doesn't judge you, He doesn't say, you're good, you're bad. Last time you're good, now you're bad. You're bad. No, Buddha don't judge you. He see the goodness in all. That's why everybody, if you want to see the goodness in everyone, and you enjoy the goodness in everyone, you smile at the goodness in everyone, do you think people will want to put up their best? Automatically, it becomes a pure land. Automatically becomes a pure land. Right? So this is how things work. This is how things are. Okay? People go for what NLP course and this and that. No, this is what they ultimately just want to teach you. No need to pay a few $1,000s. I teach you. Why don't you donate to temple? I teach you. Okay? Yeah. I give you certification of NLP. Buddha's seal. Right? Main thing now, in Guru principle, okay, in the Guru principle, you have to see, not when we say about renunciation of the strong self, it also means renunciation of the strong external environment. When you, like I said, when you renounce, you can renounce yourself, you can renounce external environment. Now earlier on we say you want to renounce outside so that you can spend time with yourself. Yourself, you can be reckless, you can be free. You understand? That is in the Theravada teachings or the Mahayana teaching. And you renounce outside to have, so you can concentrate on the inside. Okay? Now, we want to take inside, throw away, so no more inside, outside everything change. Okay? And outside, when everything change on the outside, what happens? First, before everything can change on the outside, you must first every day meditate that from top and bottom of you, when you sit down, they start to dissolve, become smaller, 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 ding, disappear. Okay? You have to everyday think like you become small and small and small and small and small. Ding. You can even think of a sound, ding, and then even the sound ding disappears. And where you dissolve into? You dissolve into the sky. And then outside everything start to, when you dissolve, what happens? Everything else, you can try to maybe go watch this show Matrix, yeah. Something, things just suddenly dissolve. They turn into become pixelized, they become pixelized and they just dissolve. This is how you can visualize on dissolving of external environments. Everything else, first inside you dissolve, external also dissolve. All dissolve into nature of the sky. When everything dissolves to nature of the sky, what happens? Even the sky dissolves. There's no more sky. Right? Then it becomes, we say, clear light mind. This is the Buddha nature. But not Buddhahood yet. Buddha nature and Buddhahood still very far away. So you try to keep your mind in meditation in that state. No body, no mind. No eyes, no ears, no nose, no mouth. No body, no mind. No mind element, nothing. So what? Then there's no stress. Why you want to meditate on something give you more stress? I'm supposed to breathe. In, out. In, one, out. In, two, out. In, alamak, want to panggil, out. In, but cannot panggil, out. In, but out. In, all these kind of funny things come into your mind. Don't tell me they don't come into your mind. They come into my mind. Isn't it? I can tell you, more than 10 years or 15 years ago, I was doing retreat, after spending such a long time in Nepal, wish fulfilling Joes became fish balls. Yeah, I'm not, 1,000 arm Chenrizik holding curry puff. Yeah, you don't know. All these funny things come to my mind. I have strong attachment to food because for the last few months I've been eating cauliflower potato. It's predictable. Monday curry cauliflower, Tuesday boiled cauliflower, Thursday fried cauliflower, then Thursday it is the mashed cauliflower. Then Friday, then after that this one is the cauliflower and potato patty. You die, I tell you. Every day just cauliflower, potato, cauliflower. Now, I have to do it during the summertime because it is not so freaking cold. And that is the time we got the cauliflower and potato season. You eat whatever is available, isn't it? You're supposed to be practitioner, ma. You're practitioner, people like eat what? You eat what, law? Yeah. You want to say that, oh, I'm practitioner, I can eat whatever that's available. Oh, good. That's when you get the practitioner, yeah. So you say that, oh, I'm practitioner, I can eat meat, eat anything, sure. Try eating that every day, you go crazy. Okay, so anyway, that's what happened to me. 4-arm Chenrizik holding the mala, right hand holding the crystal mala made from fish balls and quail eggs. Yeah, all kinds of crazy things come in my mind. Oh, meditate on the deity, this and that. So after the retreat, I came and tell my guru. After the retreat, during the retreat, I prayed to my guru, Lama, you're driving me crazy. I'm driving myself crazy. This retreat is not doing me good because I'm going crazy. You know what happened? My Lama came into my room. Because we don't lock doors, He just come in, sit down and look at me. All thoughts of fishball, quail eggs, ice kacang, chicken rice, mee siam, everything disappear. He just look at me, sit there, and then he do his prayer, and then he just sit there and look at me. Everything disappear. Wow. So he told me, he taught me, why stress yourself out? He told me, He was guiding me. Yes, the sadhana says that you must do this, 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 this. But you have gone beyond what you have gone beyond what you are supposed to do. Because what you are supposed to do is the foundation. And the foundation is dissolving yourself and the environment into emptiness. So that left a very, very deep imprint in my mind. It's like building a building. If there's no strong foundation, will it collapse? Building the right kind of building or the right kind of location or the right kind of soil and the right kind of density, then you get the right results, isn't it? Not what you get is now like Taiwan, unfortunately. You see the buildings collapse into the water and stuff like that. That's very unfortunate. This year, 7 month ghost month, sure many ghosts come out. No need 7 months, now ghosts everywhere. You don't know. You try, okay? Like one candle in the mirror, they say, oh, may the Taiwan ghost come see me. Make sure pretty one. Okay, yeah, you say lah. Handsome or pretty? 4D number must give me. Okay, yeah, you try, see what happens, okay? At night time, they must do foot massage for you. Okay, so main thing, your practice. Okay, your practice, remember, try to maintain the natural state, go into the natural state of mind, dissolve yourself. Go to enjoy where you and all beings' minds are equal and in oneness and in union, the Buddha nature. Recall, the Buddha nature or the great perfection. Stay in this emptiness. You see, when you recite the Heart Sutra, normal recite, no? You say, oh, the Heart Sutra say, no eyes, no ears, no nose, no mouth, no body, no mind, element, no up to no, blah, 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 blah. So, wow, how can I no eye, no nose, no mouth? I say, no, I'm walking around like, Isn't it? You're just walking around like a doll. Right? So even dolls need to have eyes, ears, nose, mouth. They say, oh, nice doll. Imagine a mannequin, no, without no eyes, no ears, no nose, no mouth, no body, no mouth, no mind, yeah, should look like mannequin, yeah. Okay, so main thing now, you practice, you slowly, you become small, your size, become like smaller, and 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 smaller, small, and then rise, and then go down. Okay, that's very important. When you can do that, even your ancestors benefit. 7 lifetimes of your past 7 lifetimes, parents, they benefit. In this lifetime, your parents benefit. Where you are able to do this practice, then you join together with them. How to join all sentient beings into one? You mix them all together and put the blender, like that, okay? Put like Tibetan tea, right? Butter and milk and the tea and the salt. Then you put the blender, pull out also Tibetan tea. After some time they separate, Only during the time you need somebody to blend them together. So when we say how to have a in union with all beings, you dissolve everybody, then everybody's union together. Isn't it? You don't just dissolve yourself. These are my friends, I dissolve them with me. Those that I don't like, kasi lali. Correct? No, you cannot. Those that I don't like, I don't dissolve you. No. You dissolve first you must dissolve yourself, and then you dissolve your enemy. Make sure you bring your enemies along. People that you don't like, you must bring along. Okay, and you must extra nice and caring. Oh, sayang, kiss, mwah. Then your enemy will, okay lah, never mind lah, I like you lah. Okay? Yeah. You dissolve everybody together. All you dissolve, and all phenomena, environment, the trees, the birds, the cockroach, the ants, all dissolve their bodies. Oh, everybody dissolved. Ting. Okay? Even the whole earth, You know, because I feel that when you dissolve environment, you dissolve just what you can see. But you don't dissolve Africa, you don't dissolve America, don't dissolve Australia, don't dissolve Brazil, you don't dissolve Arctic and the Antarctica. You know, you don't do that. You must dissolve. Whole planet Earth dissolve, sun and moon dissolve. Outer space also dissolve. You don't, yeah, because your mind is only stuck somewhere over here. Right? For me, when I offer mandala, okay, because you cannot see, yeah. On the peak is the sun and moon, then the globe, then after all the other planets are all here, you know. Yeah, automatically everything is there. Why you going to think so hard? Oh, must have this, must have that. Correct. No? Just put the whole earth there, then everything is there already. Right? Why worry so much? Correct. I say, oh, must think of jewels now, must this, that, think, no use. Put everything there, they will be there. Correct. Yeah, they say, oh, the vastness of the beautiful land. We must visualize the bird flying, singing, choo, 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 choo. This, hey, no use. More form, more headache. Just put everybody there, the dissolve, offer the mandala, then offer all your attachment, what you like, what you don't like, all offer away. Offer to the Buddhas, then no problem. So why am I teaching you all these secrets? Huh? These are secrets, you know, cannot teach you one. Cannot teach you two also. But I thought too much today. See the effect of having a little bit fever and taking medicine and coffee together, and that's what happens. Things that I'm not supposed to say, I say also. Okay? So so you visualize the whole. Okay, you must also visualize the, what they call, the Milky Way, the black hole, you know, the Orion star, the Big Dipper, what no? Oh, you don't know this name, huh? Wow, Nan Bei Dou Xing, Nan Bei Dou Xing, all the Xing Zhen, 全部都要给观想出来. Okay, all the stars, everything, all visualize and all offer. Then no problem, yeah. Then automatically you become great merit like Brahma and Indra. Don't you think about all, you know, most of you, your merit not strong. Why? Because you visualize on all the small things. Oh, I want to have this, I want to have that. Oh, my house. Instead of big, you know, you do prayer, then you see the people. Oh, my house, or my car, my bicycle, or my tree, or my pet dog, and my cow, the cute one, plus my teddy bear, and all that. Okay, this is what happens. This is what happens. Don't tell me you are not doing that. I say, oh, my attachment, oh, my boyfriend, my first kiss, that one cute one, sweet place, oh, that thing here and there, all the rubbish also you think. Well, at least, okay, you think, but your mind is too small, too micro, you know. Your mandala offering, the Buddha is so big. Oh, you come, there's one sesame seed flying up in front of Buddha. No. To Buddha, he's sitting there, he's receiving one sesame seed. And that's why Buddha have to put a hand like that. Stop. Let me see what. Yeah. That's why Buddha's hand like stop, you know. You see Buddha hand like that, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes his hand go like that, stop, and then wash back. You know? Yeah, you see Buddha hand like that, stop, and wash back, wash, go back the way you come from, go. Okay? Yeah. So, all these mudras, okay, I'm cracking some joke, please don't take it seriously, okay? And then you go and tell, somebody go need to tell His Holiness, and they say, Lama say, Buddha say this, Buddha say like that, stop. Yeah. Okay. So now, it's important that when you do your practice, you make it enjoyable. You enjoy your Dharma practice. Then it becomes enjoyment. Every day, you can spend some time going to the restaurant or coffee shop to enjoy whatever you like to do. Okay? Then you use that activity as your offering. Make that activity into Dharma. Somebody asked me, Lama, I enjoy looking at pretty girls. How? Okay? True, yeah? This guy came. I say, no problem. You offer the pretty girls. No problem. I enjoy looking there. Yeah, that's your enjoyment. So offer your enjoyment. Offer yourself. First offer yourself and offer your enjoyment. Then offer becomes automatically what? Dharma practice. Isn't it? If you don't dare to offer means you still want to possess it. Isn't it? You still want to possess. It's mine. My enjoyment. My pretty girls to see. No. In Mantrayana, tantric teachings, you enjoy, you offer. You like to eat this one? Offer. You like to wear this brand of clothes? Offer. You like to go shopping? Offer the entire shopping center. Yeah, you know how I accumulate merits very secretly, you know. I like to go supermarket. Because when I go supermarket, I offer the entire vastness of the supermarket. You just think, where else on earth can you offer and benefit limitless beings and reach the result and the condition and the cause? Okay, then the supermarket, so vast and quick. Right? You get apples from America, from China, from Brazil, from chickens from Brazil, apples from China and Japan and US, Washington apples. You've got everything from around the world, you know. And don't tell me that particular thing definitely only comes from there. Probably they will have some, the fertilizer probably come from another country. Isn't it? The person, the farmer probably is not from there, so from different parts of the world. So when you offer the vastness of the supermarket, all the other beings benefit without you paying 1 cent. Without paying 1 cent, you just need to go enjoy. Wow, you know, you go supermarket now, you feel, what do you feel? You have this feeling, wow, very nice, very shiok, correct? No? Yeah, then you go, you go, wow, offer the vastness. May no beings ever need to go hungry again. Make sense? So this is how you should do. Tomorrow we're going to the farm. You know, we're going palm tomorrow. Going palm. Yeah. Tomorrow morning going palm. Then you can offer, wow, vastness of things. And you can pray for limitless. Limitless is extent of space. Limitless is my aspiration. Limitless is my prayer, and limitless are the blessings. Yeah. Isn't it? So like this, you think, you pray, you dedicate, you benefit. Automatically, you are not somebody who is struggling on the path. You are not somebody who is pulling the very, very stubborn horse or the elephant, but automatically you become riding on the great animal, the great merit of like the elephant, white elephant. So you see, all it takes is your mind. So you come attend Dharma teachings, you get new ideas, you get new inspiration for practice, and then you like to go shopping more, and good. Yeah. You want to wear nice branded clothing, good. You see, for ordinary people, they wear silk is bad karma. But if you are bodhisattva, you wear silk, very good karma. Those silkworm, you know, the karma for have silk, you know, is very, very heavy. Imagine the people, the baby sleeping in his own cot. You boil the baby because you want the home of the, isn't it? So silk, very, very bad karma. Or even actually most of the things we do bad karma. You know, eating the chicken, you eat chicken rice, right? How many of you will look at the chicken? Chicken so cute, let's keep the animal. Or the chicken so fat, let's eat it now. Isn't it? Yeah. Here maybe only because over here in Singapore, you know, you're illegal to eat dogs. So they keep the dogs nice and fat and cute and round. Oh, so cute. If here can eat dog, all the Chinamen will kill the dog and eat, man. Correct? Yeah. Nice braised dog. Because your mind, your mind is has conditioned you to see things differently. Very, very differently. So, for example, if over here, or right now, today, do you still get to eat blood? No. And do you think the modern generation will ever get to eat blood? How many of you eaten blood before? Those who you like to eat the blood? Huh? You don't like? I like. You don't like, too bad. I like. Yeah. Sounds scary, yeah. Dracula. Okay. So because now the law, and because of so many other things, say, oh, you cannot eat blood. Right? Now people used to take the blood and they used to steam it, then it becomes like tofu. You know? You don't know. Some know, some don't know. Okay? So future generations, they think, oh, inconceivable to eat blood and intestines and this and that, correct? Yeah. But in the people in the past, oh, this is very valuable. Why? Starvation. Nothing to eat. You eat this one, you eat this thing, is nutritious. But in future, people will think that people in the past were barbarians. But people in the past would eat anything because there was a will to survive. Maybe people in the future will think that, oh, just all those were barbaric practices. Only eat the lean meats. Okay? But I pray people in the future, they would just want to be vegetarians. If there's no necessity to eat meat, then why bother? Isn't it? Just let's let the animals enjoy their environment and let the human beings enjoy the environment. I think that's good. Right? But that is just a wishful thinking. Human beings or sentient beings, the moment they can lay their mouth on meat, they will eat. Correct? Yeah, all people like to eat meat. So you must understand this point. On our side, we can pray, we can aspire, but we should not force issues. We just learn to live and let live and accept and pray. And we ourselves, be the guiding lights. We ourselves be the ones that practice and help and try to make the world a better place. This is what is most important. Then we try to change outside. We need to change inside. Okay? That's why the practice of the Guru principle and Guru devotion is to help you to change inside, not to ask you to change outside. Outside, in the sutra teachings, they say outside you need to build nice temple, cut down the trees, grow the particular type of trees, and then make the environment nice and beautiful. People come in, wow. But that is conditioning the environment. Right? The great Mahasiddhas of the past of India, they live on trees, they live anywhere. Some of them were, they were carpenters, they were weavers, they did all kinds of jobs. They were the great accomplished beings, great Mahasiddhas. Okay, so now is a time for the ancient tantric teachings to flourish. Last time very, very, very secret. They don't want to say, that's why people will say that you are mad. But now is a time that in modern time people are living closer and closer together. Live closer together, but feel further away from each other. Last time people live very far away from each other, but they feel very close together. You know? Yeah, that's strange. Yeah. You live higher and higher up in the blocks in the sky, but you have a shorter life. Live high up, short life. Live low down, long life. So how? Isn't it? Right? So, like that. Okay? So, today I don't want to talk so much. Sorry, not feeling very well. So that's it for today. I actually wanted to ask you to do some discussion on I wanted you to do some discussion or do think about, maybe after teaching you can sit down, discuss amongst yourself, think about it. When we say Guru devotion on the Guru principle, when the Guru is sick, or if the Guru is sick, is the Guru really sick? Like this, is the Guru sick? This is very important. From your answer, I will be able to guide you as accordingly. So each of you must have your own thought and be truthful about it. Is the Guru really sick? Don't give conceptualized answers. Give a real feeling answer. Is the Guru really sick? Okay? The Guru is really sick, lying on a fever or pain, not well, perspiring, truly sick. Was he really sick? Okay? Give a truthful answer. Don't conceptualize. It's supposed because of this, because of that. No. Don't. Real cảm answer, feeling answer. This is very important. Okay? Thank you. Sa she boge jo she me do tron ri ra le je ne de gan ba ne sang ge shin do me de drogo na la shi la cho ba sho ye no guru ra na mandala ka ne a da ya me